welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys playing as well as anyone, 4-1 to start this season. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. Was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Once again, it's Corum. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run with Cora. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Blake Corum, touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, it's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. In motion comes Andrews. Daniels now on first down. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
The air again is Daniels. Moving to his left. Off he goes. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On first down, Daniel. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Salt Lake City first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. James Pierce in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
The visitors' offense, and Josh Allen head back onto the field, and he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. And that will be a 1st down.
A gain of 15 results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air once more is Allen. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
4 yards and a 1st down.
Running forward is Quarles. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It is 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal.
He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So 3rd and goal inside the 5, Mike. Defensively, what you're trying to do is, of course, keep him out of the end zone. But the second step is don't allow them to have any decision about whether or not they want to go for it on 4th.
And he'll take it on in for the touchdown. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0.
Condors, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Condors offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll run. He'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's over in a flash, and he lost the football. And this one is recovered by the defense.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The visitors' offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Play action. Here's Allen. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it for the score. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Condors offense getting set to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. James Pierce, he gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now, Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air once more, it's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's brought down at the 42.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Allen going to throw. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 57-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the visitors extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Oh, boy. And he'll get about 6 there. setting up second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Daniel. They can jig the left side. He's got it. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. On comes the punter now as he'll come on to punt this one away. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Result is a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing again is Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Perfect, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen here to Corey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Allen to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Allen. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. And this is Jackson Dart. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Bisons get just their second win of the season. They improve to 2-4. Up next, another intriguing matchup. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He had it working every which way. This, a rushing touchdown. He also had 3 passing touchdowns. The Wizards are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Taylor loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The visitors' offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. They'll run straight ahead with Cora. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
He'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
16-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun, Josh Allen. That's swung out to Ali. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And a first down.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Blake Corum has a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Aubrey good with the extra point. And the visitors stretch things out even further.
Condors nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
43-yard line.
The Condors offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The visitors' offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's into the hands of Cora. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one right there. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. On play action, Allen. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown. That is 1st touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Condors offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniel. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down from the 46. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again. Daniel. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3 yards. And the Salt Lake City first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
10 more yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
City first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10.
Oh, yeah, you got him, you got him.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Condors will cut into that lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
Down at the 31.
From the 31, here is second and 6. Second down, Corum. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Allen on third down. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Condors offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Hey, motion.
Throwing now, Daniel. He's got his man, Tayshaun Boutte. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. At the 40.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. They'll try and get there on the ground. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 6. They'll throw with Daniels. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, it's Allen. A man left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way for the touchdown. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Condors offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Cora. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
And a first down.
Here comes Quorum. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen. That is caught. Number 1, second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen for the score. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score. Visitors 55. Condors 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Condors offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. They run with the ball. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down and 8.
At the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
On third down, it's Allen. And he's going to have the first down. Just has the marker. It is first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Isaiah Bond has a touchdown. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the visitors will add one more onto their big lead.
Condors 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Condors offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Andrews. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
To throw is Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Play.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 49.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. He's found his receiver, Butte. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd
Brings
down.
up 3rd down and 4.
Throwing again. Daniels. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
So it's a win for our visitors. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.